Hello, 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 everyone. I haven't done a current energies video in a hot minute. It's been incredibly busy. Um, with the world energies, with my own household, and all things considered. So readjusting here a little bit. Um, so I was filling up my diffuser before working with clients today, and my diffusers for essential oils, for those of you who don't know. And I would put in this evergreen essence, and tree oils are really calming, grounding, and clearing, and just healing, and a lot of things. And then this one caught my eye. I've tried to buy every single oil I can get my hands on from Young Living. I think this one might have been a convention oil for when they have their events. And it's called whoop, Rise Above. I don't know if you can see that. Rise Above. I think it might have been. But it has, let's see if I can peel back the label and see what it's got in it and see why. This one stood out to me so much. Oh, okay, this makes sense. One of my favorite essential oils is called Valor. Here she is. The first oil I've ever used. It contains a blend of oils, so it contains the blend. Valor, frankincense, Dorado Azul, bergamot, Idaho Grand Fir, cedarwood, cardamom, lavender, and rose. This is to help you create an environment where you can transform negative thoughts to positive and motivating intention. I mean, does that not fit the current energies right now or what? So, okay, let's talk about this. And it's called Rise Above. So, tuning into how you're feeling, how you're experiencing this reality right now, does that make sense of what we're doing? We are transforming aspects of our physical, spiritual, emotional selves, all aspects of us. We're rising above by ascending. We are literally ascending into a higher space. And so this one, I think, is just a really, really helpful little tool for that. Okay, that was just the intro that I came into. Let's see what else that is coming in for this week. I try to do a current energies video every week, but that hasn't always been the case. I'm just as I'm guided to. So there's nothing else about the rise above. But and a lot of people have been talking about this new timeline shift over the last weekend. It was Mother's Day. The full moon? Was the full moon around the same day, give or take? I've lost track of time. I really have. So so how are you feeling after that? So let's just take a moment to tune into that and see. I had some major energies coming in, some fractal energies myself come in. So I was integrating those for several days. And so I just feel much more aligned with the 5D all around. So I already did, but it just feels much more solid, much more calm. And so here's what I'm also hearing as well. I also took some time to remove all fear imprints that might be left over in aspects that I hadn't looked at, or just elements that I maybe had missed, or because again, everything's bubbling to the surface to be looked at, healed, cleared, sent love to, transformed, transmuted, whatever is meant to be for you. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna, in connection with this issue I'm working on, let's transmute all the layers of fear across all lifetimes. Okay. So since then, and all the energy that we're transforming as a collective, it has just felt so grounded, much more calm. Sleep has been different, but there's a lot we're integrating there too. So I'm also feeling like I need to share with you. I've been holding this little guy a lot this last week too. So frequencies of this beautiful inner earth amethyst energy is probably what you need to hold on to right now. So ask for that divine grounding Mother Earth energy. And this time in my community, I'm doing a lot of meditations right now and healing work around all the ascension that we're doing. My group is called Empath Ascension on Patreon. So, again, the links will be below this. And so I'll be updating that. There's a few in there so far, and I've released over half of the ascension codes that I have discovered to date. And so I'll be doing a lot of um, meditations to really help you dig deeper into each of those ascension codes. For instance, one of the ones I just released, it had quite a lot of views on YouTube here. What was it? Oh, highest timeline. Okay, don't we all want to be on our highest timeline? So I'm going to dig in a little bit more and double check what I've posted, what I haven't. I don't have a good tracking system. I'm all over the place. So if that's ADHD, I don't care. That's just who I am. So here we are. So anyway, this beautiful amethyst inner earth energy. I just love this piece that was gifted to me. It's so powerful and so strong. And I recently got this other piece I think I meant to share with you too. So as a reminder for the current energies that we are, again, processing, moving through, experiencing. Wow, the wind is so strong. It's howling out there. It was like this deep howling sound. I live right up next to the mountain, so it was like coming down and just making some amazing rumbling energy. So I got this beautiful infinity symbol stone. I'd have to look at my receipt to see what it is actually called because it was one I hadn't heard of. It has some like elements of aqua, looks like some shades of purple and gray and green and in it. But I just want a reminder that you are an infinite creator being directly connected through this space to God's creator source energy. And you are just a powerful, powerful, powerful soul. So, how are you integrating that? How are you choosing to perceive that? How are you working through those layers of really, really grabbing onto the power of who you are and what that means for you? Okay, as an infinite, beautiful soul. Okay, energy can be neither created nor destroyed. So, you are energy, permanent. Things move and shift within energy, right? That's a different story. But remember, you are infinite, you are beautiful, you are powerful. I'm hearing the word never ending as well. Okay. What else is there for the current energies at this moment? This is really off the cuff. Okay, I'm hearing the word endings. So, ooh, big chills in my body with this one too. Endings. So, what are some endings that might be coming to the surface for you, or what, where might you choose to find some endings to create something brand new, or to shift into this higher version of you, this new energy that we are embodying? And how do you at the same time bring back all of your power, all of your energy back to center, back to the divine blueprint to step into that? Oh, my whole crown, third eye, like my whole body is just like lighting up right now. I'm going to send you some frequencies of another essential oil as well. Um, very ADHD. Current energy readings, I'm totally fine with that. But one essential oil also, I've got a little stash here and I kind of rotate them out and put them back and put a few here and keep them here just as guided. And one of them that's been sitting around for a hot minute is Egyptian gold. And so I'm hearing, do you remember? Do you remember? Do you remember who you are? Do you remember all the experiences you've had and all parallels across all lifetimes? Who are you? What have you been through? How have you learned from all of that? Who are you? Again, going back to that divine blueprint. So, as a child, I always had a very, very strong connection to ancient Egypt. And now I know why. Just so many connections. So many connections to that culture, frequency, energy. Um, and so this one's very, very potent. And it also ties into some of the physical energies that I'm picking up for people too. So we are also going through a lot of restructuring in our bodies, our nervous system, our skeletal system. Those are doing a lot of shifting. So those have been the hot points. But within that, as all the parasitic energies die off, that's thunder. It's not super common for us to have thunderstorms in this state. So whenever I hear it, I'm like, whoa, what's that? Interesting choice of timing for me to record this as well. Anyway, going back to this one really helps the body to clear a lot of things that the body doesn't need anymore. And one of them that's coming to the surface for a lot of people is fungus, yeast, candida, those sorts of things. So if that's you, if you are super bloated or you have a white tongue or different things, like what areas can you help to purge the yeast from the body? Because it's a mold, right? It's a form of mold. So whenever there's moldy energy, it's really hard to move forward. It's sticky, it's stuck, it's heavy, it's dense, and it mucks up the flow of the body. And it creates like candida can actually spiral corkscrew into the lining of your gut. And that's not so nice. So removing all the physical aspects of any like moldy foundations or just moldy energies, but also any other areas of your life that are stagnant, stuck, maybe not prolific in the positive ways. I mean, yeah, candida can replicates, cannot speak, apparently. You know, if we have sugar, alcohol, and things that feed it, parasites feed it, all these different things. And so, how can we clear that out to help our bodies purify and remember again the divine blueprint of this creation right here? Okay, so this is very essential oil themed current energies. And there's one more. There's one more. I think it is. I think it's the one I've been staring at, my sacred frankincense. Going back to the divine nature of who you are sacred. Sacred, sacred, sacred. You are valued. And you just really, I think right now, it's important to know how much you are loved, you are valued, you are cherished, and you chose to be here this time. So, what does that look like for you? What are the aspects of your life that you're still healing? How far have you come? Celebrate the wins and choose fun, choose creation, choose enjoyment, choose laughter, choose time with similar vibrational souls. Choose to love all aspects of this life, and that includes the physical vessel. It's like, even though my body's not where I know it can be yet, I completely love and accept where I am, and that's okay. So, sending love to yourself to help your body, mind, soul remember how sacred and beautiful you are. I sometimes will just drop some of this on my crown. Oof. And where it lands is usually significant too, because your body's pulling it in energetically for what it needs. Wow. And I think it landed mostly on my right side. I mean, I was holding it kind of there, but sometimes it can be pulled in either direction. So it's crazy, this thunder. Wild, anyway. I shouldn't say crazy anymore. It's wild. It's wild. This experience is a wild ride. It's exciting. It's tumultuous. It's up and down. It's a lot of different things. But remember what I always end up, you know, bringing in for my experience throughout the day, or if I'm feeling like I'm diverted, my energy's diverted, I go, you know what? I surrender to allow what is for my highest good at this moment in time. I send love and forgiveness to myself and others that I have not yet fully resolved. And I just enjoy my life. I enjoy my existence right here, right now. Okay, I think that's it. That was kind of all over the place, but it all ties into finding your divine blueprint, knowing who you are, and just really coming into full acceptance of all of those aspects. I'm sending you so much love. Check out the description box if you want to do any further support for your body, mind, soul, and let's keep connecting. Bye now for now.